I'm at Sydney Airport and I've just come off the train. I've come up these escalators here, and normally on autopilot I would turn to the right, head down this corridor behind me and jump on my Qantas flight through to Adelaide. Done it dozens and dozens of times, almost like autopilot. Today I'm trying something different. I'm going to turn left and I'm heading to the Virgin terminal. I'm flying with Virgin to Adelaide for two reasons. One, I'm saving $300 on this return fare, very good reason. And secondly, less and less motivation to fly with Qantas these days. Their issues are very well documented, so I'm going to try Virgin and see if they're a better alternative. Join me, let's do it together. First thing I've noticed is the walk from the railway station into the terminal is a lot shorter on this side. The additional security outlet right at the end of baggage claim is fantastic. No line up whatsoever. Obviously not going to film security, but very, very good. Through within 2 minutes. Brilliant. Obviously, if I was flying Qantas, it would be straight into the lounge. I'm a Platinum frequent flyer with them and have access to the business class lounge. I'm also lifetime gold, so would have access to Qantas Club when I don't have Platinum status anymore. With Virgin, I don't have any status. In fact, I'm using my United Airlines membership number for points on this trip, but I don't have the status and I missed all the status match offers that they had. So I'm in the terminal at $13 for a sandwich and a double espresso. I'm still well over $280 up on this flight, so it's a small price to pay. It's a really nice terminal, lots of food options. It's busy, but it's open, and far more food options at this side of the airport than at the Qantas terminal at Sydney at the moment. So that's another tick, I would say. Another misconception has just been shattered. I remember this terminal from the old Ansett days, and it was never a good one, so I didn't have very good expectations or very high expectations. This side of the airport's actually fantastic. The views from these windows of the international operations and airport operations, the runway, it's fantastic. Just got some really nice footage, which obviously I'll be overlaying this so you don't have to look at my face while I'm saying these words. That's the magic of editing. I'm at the gate. There's been two delays, both of 15 minutes, so we're now in theory leaving half an hour later. Zero announcement, so no idea what's going on.
So I simply went and had another look at the aeroplanes. We eventually started boarding and pushed back 45 minutes late. One nice touch on Virgin is that they push up all the centre armrests before boarding. This makes getting to your seat much easier, and obviously it also helps speed up boarding. Like Qantas and Jetstar, the rear stairs were also used for boarding. Just here, you didn't have an angry person shouting at you if you touched your mobile phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, the captain speaks to you. My name is Andrew Horn, on behalf of my colleague Matt Aaron, cabin supervisor Karen and her team looking after the cabin. I'd like to welcome you aboard the Virgin Australia service through to Adelaide. We'll be underway. Apologies for the delay getting underway. We were delayed up an earlier service up from Melbourne. We'll do what we can to make up lost time. Flight time for this one is 1 hour 51 minutes. Expecting generally good conditions through to Adelaide. A few arrival there later on. Low cloud clearing to a mainly fine day. Top temperature expected of around 20 degrees, I should say. and a light northerly breeze for arrival. Matt's flying you across. He'll get back to you at a later point in the flight with arrival information. In the meantime, please sit back, relax and enjoy the flight. Thanks again, welcome aboard.
Virgin provides free tea, coffee and water on its flights, but all other drinks and food needs to be purchased. The selection seems pretty good, and the price is highish, but not outrageous, seeing they have a captive audience. Qantas have free Wi-Fi available on their domestic 737 flights, but sadly Virgin does not. You can, however, connect to their in-flight entertainment system quickly and easily using this QR code. The system itself was really good, with lots of choices. Unfortunately, I have no idea how to do the video screen captures on my mobile, so I have no footage of it other than these few static screenshots. Sadly, I'd forgotten my headphones, so I couldn't watch anything. Instead, I read the paper. I really don't want to dump on Qantas here, because I have a lot of friends working there and many of their staff really are excellent. However, they've been massively let down by their senior management. When you have long-term platinum freak flyers like myself, and I'm definitely not the only one, having no desire or motivation to maintain status, there's a big underlying issue that no amount of PR spin about lounge upgrades, fancy new first-class cabins, or the eventual free Wi-Fi on international flights is going to fix. At the moment, I do have my doubts that they'll be able to turn it around, and I fear that eventually they'll end up like British Airways, a shadow of their former great selves. I hope I'm wrong, but sadly, I don't think I am. Even on a cloudy day, the approach into Adelaide is worth getting a window seat for.
Welcome to Adelaide Airport. Local time is 11:27. Virgin Australia are proud to acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we walk, work, live and fly, and we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging.
We made up almost 15 minutes during the flight, so pulled into the gate just over half an hour after our expected arrival.
And that was that. A pretty uneventful 737 hop from Sydney through to Adelaide. All in all, a good experience, although that landing was a bit of a bump, but it's I think more to do with the weather than anything else. I got here nice and safe, and I think Virgin is a viable alternative to the service that Qantas has been providing me for many years. So hopefully, as time goes by, I'll build up the status and be able to enjoy their lounges as well. When that happens, I'll bring you along for the ride and I'll show you what that's like. In the meantime, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please listen to this announcement overhead. So if you like this video, look, do check out my channel. There's a whole lot of other flight reviews, travel videos, and a lot more on the way. If you like that sort of thing, do consider subscribing. It means a lot. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, happy travels.